we have Terraria, the board game, which is a cooperative adventure game for 1 to 4 players, and of course it is based on the video game with the same name. In this game, each player is going to have their own personal deck of cards, and you're going to be using those cards to generate action points, which you can use to move around on the board, or even combine with your gear in order to perform different actions like digging tunnels, mining ore, chopping trees, and fighting different enemies. The game offers a bunch of different biomes, which is going to create a unique world every time you play the game. And each game player is going to be working together to try and complete a set of objectives. And once you're able to do that, that's going to be triggering an epic boss showdown. Players are going to be using their gear and dice in order to attack these different bosses. And what's neat about some of these enemies is that they can actually change their form as they take damage throughout a battle. Players are going to be starting the game with just basic gear made out of copper, but you'll be able to dig and mine for ore and gems, and fight enemies to collect various loot that you'll then be able to use to craft new accessories, tools, and weapons. You'll be able to use all this to upgrade your character with powerful new armor, abilities, and buffs, and a neat thing about this is that the game provides clear sheets that you'll be able to lay over your character card in order to indicate those upgrades. Players will also be able to use those various resources and actions in order to build up a base and unlock new crafting opportunities, and also to spawn helpful NPCs that they'll be able to take advantage of, with each of them offering a different bonus for the players to use. There's not a whole lot more info on the finer details of the gameplay at the time of me filming this video, but I will have a link to the campaign in the description below, and of course you can check that out to learn more about the game, and of course follow along if this one does sound interesting.